Well, that's a bumpy road. So is this. My gosh, it has really been tough. The menacing potholes around town causing headaches, a lot of frustration for all of us. But Cleveland leaders say they hear you and they're trying to do something about it. First at 4, 19C New Yorker has our story.
All over Cleveland, people are talking about the potholes.
Terrible. That's all. I drive all day, run service all day, and it's just terrible.
Bad. Yep.
How bad?
They're everywhere.
I think the potholes in Cleveland need to be fixed. I was on Harvard, got a big flat. I don't know who's responsible for it. Who do I call for the potholes?
And leaders at City Hall say they hear your concerns. Wednesday, there was a special meeting via Zoom to answer questions about what's being done to repair the potholes. Director of Public Works Frank Williams said there are at least 9 to 10 crews out on pothole patrol daily, depending on the weather.
We do inspect all pothole complaints, all pothole concerns. Our district unit leaders go out and, or our asphalt unit leaders go out and create work orders for our crews to work.
Williams said crews focus on main streets that have high traffic and residential roads that are hazardous. But they only find out about those potholes when you call them via the 311 line.
I do hope that as we continue to bolster our resurfacing program and continue to be aggressive with our pothole filling, that both of those approaches help to mitigate issues of injury or anything that would result in safety dynamics.
Fix them. You spend enough money in taxes. Fix the potholes. I mean, it's not that hard.
Reporting in Cleveland, CN New Yorker, 19 News.